So Luke's gone through his rehab protocols for his hamstring and done a good sign-off session on the weekend. He's just got to train this week to be available against GWS. So yeah, Shannon's had a bit of a grab in his calf. He's got a little strain and we're going to have a couple of weeks to rehabilitate that to be available. Dom's progressed really well since his ankle surgery, and we're looking at in the next couple of weeks of building some minutes through the waffle. Josh has had a grumbly knee that we're just managing with a little deload period to let that settle and then recommence in a week or so. Andrew will be a test this week. He's progressed really well after a little grab in his quad last week, which was on the very minor end. He's just got to train later in the week to show his fitness for the weekend. So unfortunately Liam strained his hamstring late in the game against Melbourne, and he's settling nicely, but we'll go into the hamstring rehabilitation program, and hopefully we'll start his walk jog tomorrow and build over the week. Yeah, Luke goes into the concussion protocols and he has settled relatively quickly, but we won't rush him, so when his symptoms completely settle, then get active again and then rejoin training. Jack is progressing well with his hamstring, but we want to see some strength gains in the gym before we let him run fast, as we know that he can. So we just need to get the muscle conditioned as best possible for his capacity. So yeah, really we're just taking a graduated build with his hamstrings. He's just joining in some lower speed drills on the track, but building his strength in the gym and controlled higher speed running, and we'll get a base of that before we see him join full training and then hopefully play in 3 to 4 weeks. Luke is settling with his groin awareness, but being a young player, we just want to let that completely settle, and we won't be rushing him back into running. Xavier has had a couple of weeks in a brace, so we'll see him prepare to run, and then at the end of next week hopefully can do some straight line running and then build through his progressions from there.